Class 12, today I am going to start short answer question number 12. Okay, of binomial distribution. Please open your book and see the question. 5% of the articles produced by a machine are defective. How much defective? 5%. Find the mean and standard deviation in a lot of 100 articles. So, defective is 5% only. I told you if you are taking P as a success, small p as a success, and then Q will be your failure. Okay, in this question I am taking P as a defective articles, then Q will become non-defective articles because P and Q tell us the opposite thing. Okay, if success is there, it means Q will be failure. If I am taking P as a defective articles, it means that Q will be non-defective articles. Understood? Now, P value it is given 5%. If we will remove this percentage sign, we will get 5 by 100. Now, Q equals to non-defective equals to 1 minus P, 1 minus 5 by 100 equals to 95 by 100. So, we got P and Q. Now, number of articles, it is 100. I told you that N is nothing but number of independent trials. Okay, how many times we are trying that thing, that is known as a N. Okay, so in this question, N is what? Number of articles. Whenever in the question it is given number of articles is this, then at that time that term 100, 200, 2000, whatever it is given, that will be your N. N equals to 100. Now in the question they are asking two things, mean and standard deviation. So it's very easy, only you have to put in the formula. You got P 5 by 100, Q 95 by 100 and N 100. So mean equals to NP, N value is 100, P value is 5 by 100. So 100 will cancel out, you will get 5. Okay, now standard deviation I am writing as D. Okay, so N is 100, P is 5 by 100, Q is 95 by 100. Okay, now 100 will cancel out, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10 and 0, again 5 fours are 20. 5 ones are 5, 4 will come, 5 nines are 45. It means you are getting root over 19 by 4. When you will divide, you will get 4.75. And please don't do it manually. You have to use calculator to do root of decimal, okay, or fraction. You will not be able to do by your own. So please use your calculator to solve root over 4.75. When you will use your calculator, you will get 2.17. Okay, what you will get? 2.17. It means that 2.2. Why? Because 7 is more than 5. When you have more than 5, you can round off by giving 1. So it will become 2.2. Okay, complete this one. Class 12C question number short answer 14. It is written, if the mean and variance of a certain binomial distribution are 4 and 3.2 respectively, find the probability of at least one success. Mean and variance are given to you. They are asking that find the probability of at least one success. Whenever they will ask at least one, at most one, we have to use binomial distribution formula, which is NCX p to the power x, then Qn minus x. But we don't know what is the value of n, p and q. First we have to find the value of n, p, q. Now how we will find n, p? Means mean is given how much to you? 4. And variance, this one is variance, is given how much? 3.2. So I have written already that mean equals to 4, variance equals to 2. It means NP equals to 4, NPQ equals to 3.2. Okay. Now see this one, don't see this part. See NPQ equals to 3.2. Now in place of NP value is how much? 4. So in place of NP I am writing 4. 4 into Q. Okay. Now this 4 will go down, it will become 3.2 by 4. Now remove this decimal, you will get 1 0. Now use 4's table, use 10 table, 8 table. 8 5s are 40, 8 4s are 32. So 4 by 5, Q value you are getting 4 by 5. When you will get Q value, it's very easy to find P value because P is nothing but 1 minus Q. So 1 minus in place of Q 4 by 5, you will get 1 by 5 as a value of P. Now when you will get P value, then you can put in this one, NP equals to 4. It means in place of p you can write p value 1 by p, which you are getting from here. Put it. Now this 5 4 will go that side. 5 into 4 20, n equals to 20. Means n value you are getting 20. Now the question is find the probability of at least one success. At least one means it can be more than one, because at least means we are taking minimum value 1, but we can take maximum value as compared to x value. If x is n value, if n is 20, it means we can take up to 20. Okay, understood? At least one means we will start from 1 and we will go up to n value, and here n value is 20. It means we will start from 1 and we can go up to 20. Okay, understood? Now let x be the number of success. I am taking let capital X be the number of success. It means x can be 1. At least one means x can be 1. More than 1 also it is possible. So we can take 2, 3 like this up to 20. Understood this one? Now fx be the probability function. We all know that whenever we are taking fx as a probability function. You can take px as a probability function also. Okay, so if fx is the probability function, then formula is LCx px q n minus x. Now n value you got 20. Okay, x value is at least 1. So we will start from 1, then we will go p to the power x. X means here it is 1. Q n minus x means 20 minus 1. Then we can take more than 1 also, because at least 1 means minimum we will take 1. We can take more than 1 also. It means 20c2 p2 q 20 minus 2. It is 20 minus 2. Okay, if you are not understanding, please write it properly. Then plus dot dot dot, you can go 20c 20 p2 q2 20 minus 20. Why? It will be 20. Why? Because they are saying at least 1. You can take more than 1 as well. You can take 2, 3, 4 success. It's upon you. Up to where? Up to 20. Because one value you are getting 20. But class 12, it is not possible to solve 20c1, then this, then 20c2, then 20c3, 4, 5, 6 like this up to 20. So at that time, too much big calculation will be there. At that time, what we will do? We will subtract 1 minus 20c0 p0 q 20 minus 0. Again I am repeating. Suppose that you have 100 c1, then p1, then q 100 minus 1. So you are starting from 100 and you are going up to 100 c100. So p100 q100 minus 100. So it will be very hard to calculate and not possible to do in 5 or 10 minutes, because you have to use only your 5 minutes in exam time. Okay, so it is not possible. So at that time, what you will do? You will subtract 1 minus 20c0. Why 0? Because we are starting from 1. Okay, before 1 which number we have? 0 only. We will not be able to go to negative. Why? Because probability will never be negative. So we can take 20c0 p0 q20 minus 0. Why? Because they are saying at least 1. We are starting from 1 and we have to go up to 20, and it calculation is very much lengthy. At that time, what you will do? You will write 1 minus, and what is not here? 20c0 is not here. Why? Because we are starting from 1. So we have to write 20c0 p0 q20 minus 0. Now 1 we will write as it is. 20c0 value is 1. 1 by 5. 1 by 5 by p value I got 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 power 0, it is 0. Okay. 4 by 5, 20. By 20, because 20 minus 0 you will get 20. So 1 minus 1 by 5 value, when you have power as a 0, you know value will be 1. So minus 1 into this, so 4 by 5 power 20. No need to solve when you have 20 as a power, 15 as a power, no. At that time you will write answer as it is. Okay, complete this one. Class 12, read question number 15. A binomial random variable x satisfies the relation 9p x equals to 4 equals to p x equals to 2 when n equals to 6. Find the value of parameter p. Okay. So one relation is given to you, which is 9p x equals to 4 equals to px equals to 2, and they are saying you that n value will be 6. So n equals to 6. It is already given to you. N equals to 6. Now they are asking find the value of parameter p. Means you have to find value of p. Okay, in the question there is one p. You have to find that value. Okay. So 9 I have written as it is. Now you know probability function is if px equals to 4, then binomial distribution 6c4. Why 6c4? Because p, if you have something like this, then at that time formula is ncx p power x cube and minus x. This is the formula. So this formula I am using directly. Okay. So I am writing ncx. N value is 6, 6c4. Why? X value is 4. Then p to the power x means p to the power 4. Then q and minus x. Q 6 minus 4 because n value is 6 and x value is 4. Again this side px equals to 2. So at that time 6c2 because here x value is 2, n value will remain same 6. P to the power 2 q 6 minus 2. Understood this one? Now 6c4. Here we have 6c4 and here we have 6c2. Now in combination in class 11 you have done that NCR equals to NC n minus r in class 11 in combination chapter. If you forgot, please go to that chapter and see. I have written already this formula. So what I will do, I will try to convert this one 6c4, this one 6c4 as NC and minus r, so that we can get same thing in LHS and RHS also, and we can cancel that one. Okay, so here we have 6c2 and I have to make this one 6c4 as a 6c2. So what I will do according to this formula, NCR equals to n is 6, n minus r means 6 minus 4. See, we will get what? 6c2 again. So we can say that we can cancel this and this. Again I am repeating combination chapter. There is one formula that NCR equals to NC n minus r. In both sides I have 6c2 and 6c4. I am trying to convert this 6c4 in terms of 6c2. How I will do using that formula? I can write 6c 6 minus 4 NC n minus r. So we can cancel this 6c 6 minus 4 with 6c2. Okay. Now in place of q, I can write 1 minus p because we know that 2 equals to 1 minus p. Again here also in place of q I am writing 1 minus p. Why I am doing so? Because I have to find value of p, not the value of q or combination c. That is why I have to remove 6-1, c1 and q1. In place of q I am writing 1 minus p and here we have square, I am giving square. In place of q I am writing 1 minus p, here we have power 4, again I am giving power 4. Okay, now see p square and 1, here we have p to the power 4. So 2 power can cancel out, I am getting p square only. Here 1 minus p whole square, here 1 minus p whole to the power 4. So square will cancel out in here, it will become 2. So I am getting 9p square equals to 1 minus p whole square, because after cancelling 4 as a power I am getting 2 as a square, 2 as a power. Now this one I am taking down, and since we have square here and square here, it will become 1 minus p by p whole square. Okay. Now this square can come here and we can say that 1 minus p by p equals to plus minus 3, because whenever square will come it will give you 2 answer plus and minus, so I am getting 2 answer plus 3 and minus 3. Okay. Now using plus 3 first I am solving, and using minus 3 then I am solving. Okay. So when I am taking plus 3, I am writing 1 minus p by p equals to 3. 3 into p will give us 3p equals to 1 minus p. Minus p will go that side, it will become 4p, means p value I will get 1 by 4. Okay, please solve it. Now here we have 1 minus p by p equals to minus 3. Now this p will come this side, it will become minus 3p. Now minus p will come this side, so minus plus minus I will get minus 2p. P equals to half, minus half I will get, which is not possible in probability, because we know that p value will be positive, not negative. Here I am getting 1 by 4 and minus 1 by 2. So which one will be the answer of p? 1 by 4 will be the answer because we can't take negative 1. So you please write it. It is not possible to take p value as a negative, so that p equals to 1 by 4 answer. Please copy this one. Class 12 C question number 20. Short answer. 4 coins are tossed at a time. How many coins? 4 coins. It means that n value equals to 4. What is the probability that there are 2 heads and 2 tails? It means that probability x value is equal for both the head and tail. Head equals to 2 also and tail equals to 2 also. When this type of question will come, when head and tail both will be equal, then at that time, one time you will let x be the number of heads and number of tails. Here x equals to 2 and fx be the binomial distribution. Okay, why? Because they are asking that find the probability that there will be 2 head and 2 tails. Okay, head number is also 2 and tail number is also 2. That is why I am saying that let x be the number of heads and tails. Here x equals to 2, fx be the binomial distribution. Now p equals to half. Why? Because in the very first day I told you, whenever there is a question related to coin, p always half and q always half. Why? Because if you are tossing any coin, there will be only 2 probability that either head will come or tail will come. Okay, either head or tail, not more than that. And how many phases are there? Head and tail, 2 phases. So that is why 2, and either head will come or tail will come. That is why p equals to half. When p is equals to half, q equals to 1 minus p, you will get half only. Okay, since head and tail both are coming 2 times, at that time directly you can write fx equals to ncx px qn minus x. Value of n is 4, c, x value is 2, 4c2 1 by 2 power 2. Why? Because x value is 2, qn minus x, q is half, n value is 4, 4 minus 2. So 4 minus 2 you will get 4. When you will solve, 4c2 value is 6. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. 1 by 2, 4 minus 2, 2. It means if you also come 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 square will be 4. Then cancel 2 2s are 2 3s are 3 into 1 into 1 3, 2 into 4 8. So answer will be your 8. When you will use where x value will same, means they are asking head will also come 2 times and tail will also come 2 times, and number of tossed 4 coins are tossed. So how many coins are tossed? 4 coins are tossed. At that time you can do this one. Okay, copy this one. Class 12 question number 23. The incidence of occupational disease in any industry is such that the workers have a 20% chance of suffering from it. There is an occupational disease in an industry and the chances of suffering from it is 20%. What is the probability that out of 6 workers, 4 or more will catch the disease? How many total number of workers are there? 6 workers, and they are saying that out of 6 workers, 4 or more than 4, means it can be 5 also and it can be 6 also. Means number of worker can be 4, 5 and 6 who will suffer from this disease. Okay, so if we are taking suffering from disease 20% it is given, when you are converting this into fraction it will come 20 by 100, then please cancel 0 0 to 1 0 to 5 0, you will get 1 by 5. Okay, so probability of suffering from this disease is 1 by 5. Q not suffering from disease, it will be 1 minus P, 1 minus 1 by 5, it will come 4 by 5. So you know that P value is 1 by 5, Q value is 4 by 5 and N value equals to 6. Why? Because they are saying that out of 6 workers, means total number of workers they are taking 6. It means that N equals to 6. Let X be the number of workers suffering from disease. Therefore, X equals to 4, 5, 6. Because it is written out of 6 workers, 4 or more. 4 or more means maybe 4 or more than 4. It means it can be 5 or 6, not more than 6 because we have only 6 workers, and fx be the binomial distribution. Then formula will be ncx px qn minus x, n value is 6, c x value is 4 by 4 because x we are taking first 4. Then p to the power x, it means 1 by 5 power 4 because p is 1 by 5, so 1 by 5 power 4. Qn minus x, q is 4 by 5, you can see q is 4 by 5, so 4 by 5 power 6 minus 4, n minus x means 6 minus 4 plus 65 by 65 because we are taking now x value as a 5, so it will become 65 1 by 5 power 5, 4 by 5, 6 minus 5 plus 66 because maximum we can take 6, not more than that. 66 1 by 5 power 6, 4 by 5 power 6 minus 6. Now 64 value is 15 into 1 by 5 value, 1 by 5 to the power 4 value is 1 by 625, 4 by 5, 6 minus 4 2, so 4 by 5 square value is 16 by 25. Now 65 value is 6, 1 by 5 power 5 value is 1 by 3125, 4 by 5 power will be 1 because 6 minus 1 1, so here it will be 4 by 5 because 4 by 5 power 1 it will give you 4 by 5 only. 66 value will be 1, 1 by 5 power 6 will give you 1 by 15,625 into 4 by 5 power 0, 6 minus 6 0, and whenever you have a number with power 0 it means its value will be 1, so you are getting this much. After this you have to solve. Here you will get 240 by 15,625 plus 24 by 15,625 plus 1 by 15,625. Okay. Now please add, because when I will take the LCM will be same, which is 15,625. Now add this one, how much you will get? You will get 265 when you will cancel using 5 table. 5 5s are 25, 1 5 3s are 15, 5 3s are 15, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 15. Okay, so you will get this much, 53 by 3,125. When you will divide, you get 0.01696. Use your calculator, so you can write 0.017 because it is more than 5. You can take 1, so it will become 0.017. So this is your answer. Okay, copy this one. Class 12. See question number, short answer 17. 8 coins are tossed at a time for 256 times. Find the expected frequencies of the distribution of heads and tails and tabulate the result. Calculate the mean number of heads and standard deviation. So in this question, 8 coins are tossed. It means that n value equals to 8. When in the question when you have coin term, it means p value will be half and q value also half. You know, I am writing directly because we have done lots of questions related to this. Okay, so 8 coins are tossed at a time for 256 times. How many times? 256 times. Okay, find the expected frequencies of the distribution of heads and tails and tabulate the result. Means you have to make a table for head and tail. Okay, and you have to calculate mean and standard deviation as well. Okay, this one is little bit lengthy, so please concentrate on the board properly. N equals to 8, P equals to half, Q equals to half. This one you all have understood. Now let X be the number of heads. They are asking find the expected frequency of heads and tails. You can either take X equals to head or X equals to tails. It's upon you. I am taking let X be the number of heads. So how many times coin is tossed? 8 coins are. Number of coins are 8. It means that x can take value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to 8. Okay, means maybe head is 0 first time, then it is 1, then it is 2, then it is 3, like this it will go up to 8 because n value is 8. Fx be the binomial distribution. Okay. Now, what is the formula? Fx equals to ncx p x q n minus x. Now, x value first we will take 0. So, x equals to 0, it means it will come 8c 0, 1 by 2 0, 1 by 2 8 minus 0. 1 into 1 into 1 by 256, it is 56. Okay, so it will come 1 by 256. Now, x value is 1, means number of head is coming 1. So 8c1, 1 by 2 power 1, 1 by 2 power 8 minus 1. So 8 minus 1 power, it will give 1 by 2 power 7. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. If you will solve this one, it will come this. So 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12, 4 twos are 8. So it is coming 1 by 32. Now F2 means now number of head are 2. So 8c2 half power 2, 1 by 2, 8 minus 2. So 8c2 value will be 28. 1 by 2 square will be 1 by 4. 1 by 2, 8 minus 6 will be 1 by 8 minus 2 will be 6. It means 1. If it is 1 by 2 power 6, it means it will give you 1 by 64. Now cancel this one. 4 ones are 4. 4 sevens are 28. So now these 2 will not cancel. So you will get 7 by 64. Now F3 equals to 8c3, 1 by 2 power 3, 1 by 2, 8 minus 3. 8c3 value you will get 56. 1 by 2 whole cube value is 1 by 8. And 1 by 2, 8 minus 3 power will be 5. 1 by 2 power 5 will give you 1 by 32. Now again 8 ones are 8, 8 sevens are 56. So 7 ones are 7, 32. 7 by 32. Now 8 F4, 8c4, 1 by 2 power 4, 1 by 2, 8 minus 4. 8c4 value 70, 1 by 2 power 4 value is 1 by 16. 1 by 2 again it will come power 4, it will give you 1 by 16. Now you can cancel it using k, but you will get 35 by 128. Okay, so please cancel this one using 2's table. Now F5, it will give you 8c5, 1 by 2 power 5, 1 by 2 power 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 will give you 8c5 will give you 56. 1 by 2 power 5 will give you 1 by 32. 1 by 2 power 3. 8 minus 5 will be 3. So 1 by 8 you will get 7 by 32. So please cut this one, cancel, you will get 7 by 32. Now F6, 8c6, 1 by 2 power 6, 1 by 2, 8 minus 6. It will give you 8 into 1 by 64 into 1 by 4. Again you will get 7 by 64. Okay. So please calculate this one. You will get your answer. Okay. Now 8c5 and this one will be 28. Okay. 28 into 1 by 64 into 1 by 4. Then you will get 7 by 64. Now F7 equals to 8c7, 1 by 2 power 7, 1 by 2, 8 minus 7 equals to 8 into 1 by 128 into 1 by 2. Again you will get 1 by 32. F8 equals to 8c8, 1 by 2 power 8, 1 by 2, 8 minus 8, you will get 1 by 256. You have to find up to 8 because the n value is going up to 8. Okay, because 8 coins are tossed. Okay, up to here please write. After that I am doing the second part of this. Just see how you will make tablet format. Okay, tablet result. So first of all, what you will write? Number of heads and tails. When we are taking number of heads 0, then at that time number of tails are coming 8 times. Why? Because we are tossing 8 coins. Okay, means if there is no head, all are tails. That is why I have written 0 in place of head and 8 in place of tails. Again head equals to 1, then 10 equals to 7, then 2, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, 6, 2, 7, 1, 8, 0. Means when head is 0, tells are 8, when head is 1, tells are 7, like this it is going. Now, when we are taking head as a 0, at that time we can go to the last part which we have done. Probability is coming 1 by 256. Okay. When we are taking head as a 7, head as a 1, at that time probability is coming 1 by 32. When we are taking heads as a 2, then probability is coming 7 by 64. Like this it is coming. You can go to the last page of your copy, you can see this one. Okay. Now expected frequency. They are asking expected frequencies. Okay. So what is the formula of expected frequency? 256. What is 256? Please read the question. In first line it is written 8 coins are tossed at a time for 256 times. In your question it is 256 times. In other question maybe it is 1000 times, maybe it is 200 times or 300 times or 350 times. It can vary. Okay. So in our question it is given 256. So expected frequency formula is whatever times it is given, that one you will write into probability. So probability I got 1 by 20, 1 by 256. I am writing 1 by 256, and this 256 is fixed for all because it is written in the question that 8 coins are tossed at a time for 256 times. So this one will remain same, and only fx will change because first time when we are taking head as a 0, probability we are getting 1 by 256, then we are getting 1 by 32, 7 by 64, 7 by 32, 35 by 128, 7 by 32, 7 by 64, 1 by 32 and 1 by 256, the last one. Now this one will cancel, you will get 1. Now you can cancel this 2, you will get 8. This one you will cancel, you will get 28. This 2 you will cancel, you will get 56. Like this you will cancel up and down and you will get the result of expected frequency. In our case I am making 1, 8, 28, 56, 70, then again 56, 28, 8, 1. See one thing, 56 is the main point. Okay. Before that we have 1, 8, 28, 56. After that again we have 56, 28, 8 and 1. Okay. So be careful when you are finding. You will get the same thing which is repeated up to here. If you have, how many terms we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in 9, which one is the middle one? 5 is the middle one. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is 5. Here it is coming 70. After that, it is repeating again in reverse way. First 56, then 28, then 8, then 1. It will come same. Understood this one? Now they are asking find a mean also and standard deviation also. Mean formula is NP, and you know 8 coins are tossed. 8 equals 8 into P is half. So 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 4. Now standard deviation equals to root over NPQ. N value is 8, P value is 1 by 2, Q value is 1 by 2. You can cancel 2 ones are 2 fours are again 2 ones are 2 twos are root 2 you will get. So this is your answer. Okay. You have to understand how you will make this one. First, any one of the face either head or tail you will take. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up to 8 I am finding because n value in R is 8. So that is why I am finding up to 8. So when head is 0, tails are 8. Like this we will write. After that probability, whatever probability we got, probability distribution, we will write that one. When I am taking head as a 0, at that time I got 1 by 256. Then 1 by 32, then 7 by 64, like this I am getting. After this, expected frequency, how you will find? Whatever times it is given, write that times into fx. Fx means probability function. Okay. So you will write probability distribution probability, then you will find expected frequency. And mean you know how to find. So this is your answer. This one is tablet format and this one mean and standard deviation. Okay. Copy this one. Class 12, your homework is short answer question number 8, 13, 16 and 19. Any queries, you can ask me in the given email ID and submit your homework by tomorrow only. Okay, this is my email ID. Please submit your homework by tomorrow. Nilpa.sma@outlook.com. Okay, thank you.